Damn. You're.
We good?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, cool. Tay and Jen in the building as usual. What up?
What up?
Ladies, the queens of nerdom. If you don't mind, we'll just go ahead and premiere your teaser video for episode 2 of Fallen Star when we do our final shots and thoughts tonight. AD in the building. What up?
What is up? Sorry for the preloading cursing. I didn't know we were live.
Do we not curse throughout the show, or is that
We
something
do.
we
We
not
do.
to? Oh,
We do. I was unaware.
I was like, I didn't know we were making such a drastic change like that. We may have to
Turning over a new leaf.
Reconvene at a later time. Cool, but yeah, man, it's Friday. I had the day off. I was able to do some final editing for Fallen Star episode 2.
That's what's up, man.
That should be coming out. Audio should be coming out. Then as soon as we're done with this, I'll upload the video. But yeah, a lot of exciting stuff in that episode. A lot of good times in that one. And then we got episode 3 next Friday for Fallen Star Fridays. EJ in the building.
Shout out to the queens and EJ. Shout out to you guys.
Yes, sir. We cooking over here. Saw you had a episode or an interview this afternoon as well. So
yep.
But we'll get into that when we get to Fallen Stars is on my head. Final shots and thoughts. But we got a full house already in the comment section.
Yep.
We ready?
Welcome.
But y'all, let me make sure I got the videos right. Yep, y'all know what it is. Episode 130. Actually got the title right this time. Shout out to you for creating the group, making sure the title is right and all that good stuff. 130 episodes in.
Yes, sir.
Got another 5 million to go. Oh, I don't know about all that. We're gonna try and keep it consistent. We're gonna try and keep it consistent every Friday. We try to bring you something. So a lot of good stuff to talk about. We got our winner of our best Knicks show. We got some things to talk about in the house. We got a recurring guest to our Hoop Man section.
This
yes,
he's gonna be a permanent fixture soon.
You got a spot reserved every week, bro. The boy's ready. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get into it, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 130 of the Smoke Pit starts right now.
Welcome to the Smoke Pit. It's Friday night, come and take a load off. Come sit in the smoke pit, it's time for us to show off. It's been a long week, come relaxing, get some laughs in, and let's talk about these brackets. And while we at it, tell me whose man's is this? Cause I got questions, I'm hoping you can answer it. Get ready, cause you know we gon' talk a lot of shit. It's Mac and Mac, welcome to the Smoke Pit.
Yup.
Yo.
Pitmasters. Let me talk to you.
Yeah.
Y'all know what it is. Friday night. Mood is right. Dynamic duo of Black and Mac here on your screens. Bring you episode 130 of the Smoke Pit. Nice little 4-day work week for your boy. Got to catch up on some stuff today. And pretty chill for the most part, man. Not mad at it. Not mad at knowing that it's the last kind of long holiday until Memorial Day comes around or something like that. But trying to make the most of it. Valentine's Day was this past Wednesday. You guys do anything over at the Kate Lee compound?
It was just flowers, bro. That was the extent of our Valentine's Day. Flowers, and I cooked, and she relaxed. So that was it. What about you guys?
Bro, I think that's the default for old ass motherfuckers like ourselves, man.
Yeah, man. Just as long as it's not Alfredo, we good.
That's pretty much how we roll around here. Got some flowers, got a card. Just chilled, didn't do much. Wife just got a job over at in Yorktown at one of the clinics out there doing a CNA. So she's working the mid shift now, so the night shift. So yesterday was a day off for her, so we just chilled and didn't do too much. But nevertheless, a nice chill Valentine's Day. I made sure I got a gift, so I stayed out of the doghouse. Not too bad. Hopefully,
as long as you get something, bro.
Yeah. On another note, I got nothing in return. No card, no nothing. But at this point, I'm not even expecting nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's
that's the thing.
It's a thing where I'm just like, I don't want nothing, but I know if I don't get anything for her,
exactly. Oh, you don't love
she won't make it a problem. But like, I know it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I totally get it.
Okay. I'm glad you.
I'm on my 15th year, bro. I haven't gotten anything.
Oh shit! But hopefully everybody else's Valentine's Day went well. Got to spend it with your special somebody, and you guys got to spend some quality time together. But it is our time to spend some quality time with you all. So let's go ahead and let's get this shot and start the show. When he's ready, you come back. We'll do the toast.
Let's do it.
All right. To all the Pitmasters, getting through the work week. Hopefully the Valentine's Day was cool. And I hope you guys are getting a long weekend. If not, hopefully we can do what we can to make it enjoyable whatever time you do have off. So here's to us and getting it in for another week.
Salud. Not bad.
What's that?
A little concoction. So transparency.
Yes.
Before the show went live.
Uh-huh.
My pre-shot drink was cherry moonshine.
Okay.
Which, in setting up and getting into the studio today, I knocked it over. So
I've done that once or twice.
So in the interest of time, I had to clean this shit up. And the only thing I had on my desk was seltzer, which I mixed with the rest of the moonshine that I had left. And it wasn't that bad. So there we go.
Little bubbly moonshine.
Yeah.
A little bit of the bubbly.
A little bit of the bubbly.
But ladies and gentlemen, we'll just start this off real quick. I came across a video. Well, this probably could have been a house meeting segment, but I didn't do a background for it, so bear with me here. I believe it was one Pitmaster. Let me see who did this. Archie Smith. So shout out to Pitmaster Archie Smith for blessing us with this hilarious video. To an extent, I guess it depends on what side of the camera you're on watching this. Is a montage of delivery drivers doing their job, right? And these hellhounds are constantly harassing them doing their job. So I want to bring this up, share it with the people so you can watch along with us. And we'll provide some commentaries. But me, I don't have a dog, right?
I do.
Not because that I don't want one. It's just I want to wait until we're good to kind of, take care of the dog. Because it's a whole nother responsibility. It's a whole nother member of the family. A lot of, finances and stuff that come along with having the dog. And I'm not one to try to get a dog like some people. They'll get a dog, and then when they PCS or go somewhere, give it away, put it in a shelter, something like crazy like that. Like, if I get a dog, I want the dog to stay with me from beginning to end type stuff. So,
oh man, let me tell you, it's it is a chore, my guy, especially if you like raising them. So like Ghost. So I have a dog.
Yep.
Ghost, I had him since he was born, and like he is a member of the family. He is like the kid, like the baby, right? So
yep.
Taking care of him was not easy. The medical bills are crazy, especially because Huskies are smart, and when they're bored, they do stupid shit, like eat shovels. So it could definitely be expensive to maintain them, but I love Ghosts, man. Like for real, I do.
That's good. And like Huskies are beautiful dogs, man. Like it's something about the just their face with those like bright eyes. They're very talkative. They like to,
oh man,
make their wants and desires known.
Yeah, he will cuss you out. I know he's cussing me out on the regular. I know when he's cussing me out. Sometimes I watch your fucking mouth, and he just looks at me like,
try to say something under his breath and shit.
Yeah. Show ass up.
But let us check out this video. And there's levels to this, right? This video starts out the gate with like, I believe it's like a Cerberus from fucking the gates of hell, getting after this first dude. But I'm a sit back, play the video. We'll pause after each one to talk about it. But ladies and gentlemen, this is why, for one, I will never do door-to-door stuff. Like if I do, I'm gonna have to keep something on me because some of these beasts, you know what I'm saying? Not always, but bruh.
A lot of them.
Yes. So ladies and gentlemen, let's get into this. Dogs versus delivery workers. See, now that one there.
Yeah. Fuck this job, bro. Fuck this job. This bitch jumped out the door.
Bro, through the glass.
Like
then,
Stone Cold.
Womp, 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 womp. Bro.
Hell yeah.
And then the first thing you hear, what was it? Jen is in here talking about a spray bottle with waterworks. Not against that motherfucker, bro. Talking about nope. I wish a dog would risk its life jumping through glass. Like there's a curtain there. He doesn't know what's on the other fucking side of this thing. He just knows somebody dropped the box off. He's like, it's go time.
Threat.
Yep. And then you hear the owners, hey, get back in. Like, bro, your dog doesn't give a fuck. Yeah. Bro, what you talking about? He halfway down the block. What you talking about?
You can't contain him. This nigga just jumped through the door, bro.
Glass.
The door.
Roo. Plah. It was gone. Oh shit. So yeah, man, it's rough out there. Talk about Otto. Oh shit. First of all, the driver hollering for her life. It is something about me, like when I go for my runs and shit, people be walking their dogs, and there's some big dogs out here.
Hell yeah.
Normally, I'm not too worried about it, but when I see the ratio of human capability, i.e. like a kid will be holding back a fucking Rottweiler or some shit on the leash, bro, I don't really trust that, the kid will be able to hold the fucking dog back, like you had this fucking this demon dog run after this lady, right? And then here comes this kid yelling, trying to calm the dog. Like, bro, the dog is already in the Amazon truck.
Too little. Yeah, that dog's already, and that's the thing. Like most of these dogs, are the big ones anyway. It's like the smallest people running after them. Like you can't contain this dog. You can't hold this motherfucker. He's about to drag you.
What are you gonna do? Ride on him like horseback? What are you doing, sir? Please get your animal.
Please.
Shit.
Please.
All this motherfucking dog sneaking up on the brother, bro. It's gonna be true. Watch this motherfucker.
You got two motherfucking options.
Bro, this motherfucker straight rogue on his ass, bro. In the shadows, Batman. Bro, these motherfuckers are Do you remember back at Eglin, working with Kramer? Shout out to the big sis Naomi Kramer.
Yep.
She was telling me a story when we were deployed to Baghdad. She was just like, McCoy, I don't care what anybody tells you. Every dude has 2% bitch in him. At a minimum, 2% bitch. And there's always something that'll make that 2% bitch come out.
Oh, and, the bitch comes out at the most opportune time, bro.
And this driver or the delivery guy, when he saw that dog, he was
all the bitch.
Yeah. And I could just imagine the dog is probably just like, yo, what the fuck is... I was not expecting. Like, the high pitch probably keeps the dog at bay or some shit. But, bro, it has to come out. It's just...
Bro, that's piss-inducing. Like,
you
peed on yourself.
Oh,
you
yes.
had to.
Yes.
You damn near had a heart attack when that dog... Because you didn't know the dog was right there.
Any kind of yell would have sufficed. But, like, when you are in fear of your life, like like the fucking Maxwell comes out of motherfuckers, boy.
Yeah.
People be like, oh shit, bro, you hit them notes.
Never seen a dog bark like this.
Oh shit. Oh, let's see this next one. That must have been the reinforced glass, because that dog could just bust his mouth through. He couldn't jump through like fucking
Bitch, you lucky.
You lucky. Ooh, you lucky they got these wires in this motherfucking glass, bro.
Ooh, they got that tempered glass. You lucky, motherfucker.
Bing, bing, bing. And like, my thing is like, do the owners not know their dog is about that life? Like,
no.
Like I feel like, is that the first time somebody rang that doorbell and the dog did that? You know, like, is that like you just insert that new doorbell and the dog is like, I don't fucking like that tone, bro. I don't. Knock on the door like a real person. Ring this doorbell. You announce your presence here. You don't just drop shit off and leave.
Stop ringing that fucking doorbell, bro.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Goddamn.
Hey, motherfucker. He done broke that shit.
Oh shit, bro! This big bear looking ass dog, man. What the fuck? Why was you just in the bushes, bro?
Right.
Why? You ain't on no leash. You ain't in the house. You just in the bush.
This nigga snuck out the backyard, bro.
Oh shit! This nigga's got hey.
Hey, motherfucker.
I took ho, and then my man had backup coming too.
For anybody listening and not watching, like when a black man is scared, like woo is like that's like peak terror, bro.
Whoa, all the way back to his truck. He got in that bitch like, woo, boy. I thought I would never would have made it. I said these dogs come out of nowhere like DJ Khaled tags. Just, I forgot he was on this song. Just out of nowhere. Just shit. And that's the part that get me, like, owners just come out laughing. It's cool. He don't.
Bitch,
He just
I almost died. What the fuck?
about to throw your food over this fucking wall, girl. Keep playing. These owners always be. No, it's fine. Sorry. They usually don't do this.
Yeah.
And here's the weird part. It's February. I can take it here. Every time they say he usually doesn't do this, it like I feel like, oh, is it just when black people come around, or just me, or like what's happening? Like, normally he doesn't do this. How many people like me come by your house? I'm just
Right.
So I know for
him.
future. You trained him? I was going along the lines of he's never seen, like, the dog's never been in diverse company before. This is his first time. You look different. Like, shit. Where did you move here from? I need some information.
Right.
Oh, shit.
Get out of my neighborhood.
Uh-oh.
Now see that one. You
Yeah.
just scared the dog.
Yeah, that's like, it wasn't even big. You know what I'm saying? Bro, like, you just scared, like you said.
That little chihuahua came out that bitch.
My man took off, though.
Yeah, he did.
What you say? I understand the fear of these bare necessity looking ass dogs, but some of these drivers running from Beverly. That's what, yeah. Them little dogs come around, they just like, it ain't my dog. Stranger danger. Stranger danger. Oh no, bro. He got the shit, he gone. I can tell by the hairstyle, bro. He had a 4.340 in his ass, bro. He
Man.
was about to be gone.
I said the same shit. I was like, oh, he about to take off.
Oh shit. Yeah.
played DB.
Yeah, bro. My man trying to be a walk-on at the University of Miami, bro. He gone. That dog had no chance. That's why the dog came back like, damn, that nigga fast. All right.
Shit.
All right. I gotta get back in the gym. I gotta get back in the lab.
I need to go walking more.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Nope. Got old ass Super Mario trying to oi. My man backed up. He gave the owner a chance, and the owner was like, bro, if the dog ain't responding to you, sir,
Nope.
I'm out of here. I can't trust you. Oi. I was like, I had enough of this shit.
Yeah, fuck this, bro.
What was that little fake ass dog house over here? These badass dogs. Oh shit.
Run.
Yeah, you better get the fuck.
Bro, them pit bulls, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Just motherfucking dogs just come out the house like that. He said, anyone who yells out oi to get their dog has no control over their dog. That last one, they said, I hope that package wasn't like,
Oh, no,
bro, if
that
that dog
shit's toast.
if I put the thing down and your dog come out, start slinging the package around, I ain't respond. I'm gonna take a picture of that shit and send it to you.
Yep.
Delivery confirmed.
Delivered.
Ask your damn dog what the fuck happened to this shit. Rah. Like, badass dog, man.
That package is toasted. It ain't my fault.
Yo, that shit's wild, man. Bro, and then some of the comments in there, we had one person say their parents did a delivery and shit, and dogs came out. You know, they had some bites. They had to go to the hospital and shit. Like, I'm just like, bro,
shit.
man, it's just wild. Some people say they be carrying pepper spray and shit on them now, just in case some shit like that. I'm like, bro, is it really that bad? I mean, obviously, it is.
Hell yeah.
You know,
Especially if it's a big dog. Like, you seen the bitch come out a couple of these dudes, man.
bro, this first joint. Let me take it back here. This motherfucking dog. Hold on, let me bring this shit back up. This motherfucker dog here.
Oh yeah, fuck that dog, bro. That
Wow.
dog's about the action. That nigga had the curtain in
In his
mouth,
face,
bro.
it kept going. Like, I know the motherfucker out here somewhere. Who the fuck at my door, bro?
With the curtain in his mouth.
This shit is wild. Bow! Row, 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 row. Bring your ass. That man surveyed the area.
Oh, yeah,
Which one of y'all
right?
motherfuckers ran? Hold on. That motherfucker, bro. I'm surprised these motherfuckers ain't walking around with guns out here.
Man.
Would they be able to buy self-defense? Like, bro, this motherfucking dog came at me ruthless. Like,
Bro. That dog was on some I Am Legend shit. And I don't want to be
the fucking the master zombie dude, the leader that was trying to run through the glass at the end, just rah! Sir. Sir, I'm just trying to bring you your fucking B-dubs, bro. Like, why is this dog like this? I don't know. I mean, and then it comes to people like, I guess, not taking the responsibility to, like, train their dogs to behave when shit like that goes down. Like, if that was and that's the first time, I'd be like, bro, I got to take my dog somewhere to get fucking, like, obedience. I don't know what the fuck. Like, I've never seen a dog just jump through the window like that.
What's wild.
And then they in the house yelling, hey.
My dog is like that. But, like.
I mean, people have rang your doorbell before, right?
Yeah.
Has he jumped through the door?
No, hell no.
That's what your dog ain't like that.
But like what I'm saying is like if I'm not there, I don't know how he would act. You know what I'm saying? Like most dogs are bitches when their owners around.
I mean,
I
would say
I done seen ghosts be about some
when
shit.
there's like a barrier usually between them and the person, the dog will get bucked. Like the house next to mine, like the doors kind of. It's weird how like face each other, front doors when you leave. So like they'll have their door open, the little glass thing, and they have like a retriever, right? The nicest dog, right? Like when it comes out, when the neighbor and we're kicking it, the dog will come up, I'll pet it. But like when it's on the other side of the door and I'm leaving to go to work, I'm just like, come on, bro. Like why are you acting like this? Dogs, and I understand like you'll ring the doorbell or something, a dog will be like, I gotta protect my family, all that stuff, right?
Right.
That dog was just like,
I
need flesh.
Yeah.
I'm tired of these kibbles. I need meat.
I am going to eat you.
I hunger. I hunger.
Fresh fish on the line, nigga. Nothing like that.
Ain't nothing like that. Oh shit. But no, that tickled me because I too like I said, depending on the size of the dog and the capability of the owner.
Right.
Even like if I'm out running and somebody's at the park and they have the faith in the dog, like, I don't need to put it on a leash. I'd be low key like my head on a swivel, man. Like I'll pause the earbuds just so and it don't be sneak attacks and shit. I'd be like, until I get a safe distance and I'm like,
hell
right,
yeah.
turn my music back on. It'd be like, boop, boop. All right, motherfucker. Beep, beep. Oh, shit. But the real house meeting, the thing we wanted to talk about is earlier this week, management posed a question to all the Pitmasters out there and asked them, what is the most overrated band or artist out there? This is coming from overrated television shows from last week. And last week we had like 300 comments. This week we got 621.
Fucking crazy. That post went crazy.
Yes. So 621 responses to this. And we'll go through some of these comments and talk about the names that have popped up the most on this thing and discussed some other reasonings behind what they did in this week's house meeting.
I think we need to have a house meeting, y'all.
Overrated bands or artists. I did not think it would get the traction it did. Some names that popped up, I was expecting them.
Yep.
And the reason I was expecting them is because I don't think people really, like when I was looking at it, I was trying to think of artists that I have listened to, and I'm just like, they're okay. But then I see the amount of hype and how they're everywhere, and like you turn on commercial or something, their song is playing. I'm just like, yo, why is this shit blowing up like this? But some members, I guess, first of all, the number one name that was popping up, obviously, is Taylor Swift. Now,
Obviously.
Taylor Swift is not my cup of tea, but I don't mind her music. I don't know if it was more, this question came out kind of around the Super Bowl thing, and then people were just like, I'm tired of seeing Taylor Swift, because every time I try to watch a Chiefs game, she on there, or ESPN talk about her and Travis Kelce and so forth and so on. However, I can understand the fact that somebody may listen to her. Like my wife, she has recently become a Swiftie, as they call the fans of Taylor Swift. Yeah, I don't know. It just came out of nowhere. I think one of her friends wanted to go watch because they made a movie about her tour, and she went to go watch it. And then my wife came back, and she'll play Taylor Swift. She has like a playlist built and stuff. It's not an everyday thing, but she'll play it. And she knows the words to a few of her songs. And I'm just like, it's not bad, but I'm just like, it's not really my jam. So I wouldn't call her overrated. It's hard to call her overrated. I mean, when she's like popular over the world over, and fan base is crazy out here. Like, she's the only one out here right now, I think, that can go toe to toe with Beyonce as far as
fan bases
and selling out and all of that other stuff. Won her 4th Grammy for Best Album. Take that.
I didn't agree with that one, but
take that how you want. Like, when it comes to the Academy Awards or the fucking Grammys, I'm just like, bro, they've been getting shit wrong for a while, But
factual.
Yeah. So I mean, are you in agreement with Taylor Swift kind of being overrated as an artist?
No, I'm actually not.
Okay.
I think, and from what I haven't went to a Taylor Swift concert, but from what I hear, she does a really great show too. But no, I don't think she's overrated at all. I think what she did, people need to understand.
What's that?
Country music as a whole was fucking dying until Taylor Swift came along. She rejuvenated that genre of music when it sorely needed it. She brought it modern, because there wasn't people doing that type of music. Now you have people like Jelly Roll out there, and they're putting on for country. More people are starting to come back to country because of Taylor Swift and making it more modern.
Taylor Swift ain't even doing country. She's full up pop now.
Yeah, she's more pop, but she started country. But
she did, and I think she saw the pop money, because country music ain't really getting out and expanding nothing. Like, nobody is winning people over to country at all. To the point where Taylor was over there, she was doing good, and she was like bringing people to it, but nobody was like gonna come to her. And then she's just like, let me try this pop thing, and then she just fucking was just like, oh, this is where I'm at now. This is where the money is. Shit.
No, I agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree with that a lot.
We got people in here saying Bon Jovi.
Didn't get that one either.
A lot of these, it's more like, I haven't heard from Bon Jovi in a while. You know what I'm saying? I was looking at more of today, like if they're still putting music out today. For me, like a band like U2 would be overrated.
I never really got U2.
But they swear they out here. They in Vegas doing shows at the Sphere, and I'm just like,
yeah,
bro, like none of their shit really hits, bro. Who is keeping these dudes around?
Who enjoys U2 like casually?
I mean, maybe somebody in the comments may like them, but I wasn't a big fan. Bruce Springsteen was another one that was mentioned a lot. Oh, really? Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're not a fan of the boss, as
I'm
they
not a
call
fan
him?
of the king. No,
The
boss,
boss.
whatever he calls himself. Nope.
Shit. So then people started throwing their list in here. So Taylor Swift, Ice Spice, J Lo, Sexy Red, NBA YoungBoy. Sexy Red being overrated, I don't think of her highly enough to be like she's overrated. She has her niche. A lot of people I know really don't fuck with her. There's like a newer generation, so I guess the younger folks are doing that, but she ain't like in arenas and shit. She'll show up to clubs and do shows. She ain't shutting down fucking
Right.
Stadiums and shit, but
Right.
I can see where people are going. Ice Spice, the same. They'll go to like what do you call them? Festivals. The like Rolling Loud and shit like that. They'll go there and do well because people just want to hear the 1 and 3 songs that these people got that are popular. But J Lo, I would say she's highly overrated.
I would agree with you.
Seeing how all of her vocals are pretty much like Ashanti's voice, and then she'll try to
Very
like
much.
layer her shit over the top of it.
Very much.
The Beatles popped up a couple times in here.
I'm borderline with that one. I'm kind of wanting to agree, but I wasn't around for that time. A lot of this, like I attribute it to time, right?
Yeah.
Like Ice Spice. I'm
Yep.
too old for that shit. Like, there's some people that may get it and vibe with it. It's not my cup of tea, but I'm not gonna say it's overrated because I'm too old for that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the Beatles. I'm too young for that shit.
Yep.
It wasn't my cup of tea, but again, I may be too young for that shit. It wasn't popular still when I was growing up. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really go back to it and be like, they overrated. I haven't experienced them like at the height of their shit.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's a good point. Because when I was trying to consider an artist or a band that I would think of, like I couldn't think like Elvis Presley or nothing. Because like, bro, he ain't still around. People will listen
Right.
to him and be like, he contributed so much. And like, when you really think about it, like he really kind of stole swag from a certain group of people and, went out there and got popular on it.
Now that we can agree on.
So there's that. Metallica came up a few times, and AD's in the comments saying he also agreed. Unpopular opinion, Metallica as one of his choices for overrated. Although he does disagree with you when it comes to the Beatles. He's saying they're a pretty iconic band. So the one I will say, and this was like one of the things I wanted to get to. There were a handful of motherfuckers in here talking about all rappers, all rap artists and stuff like that. Then I went to go click on their profile picture. I was like, nah, that checks. I was going to make a montage of all the profile pictures of those who said it. And, but I was like, bro, it's too much work. Like, I'm not going to let them bother me that much. I got other things to do higher on my priority
Bunch
list.
of Bobs and Jims.
The same people who are like the
Roberts.
NFL lost a fan.
Oh yeah.
Yikes. Yep. Yikes indeed, bro. I was just like, who every time my phone would go off, all rappers, any rap music, and I'm just like, who the fuck? Oh, yep. Got that American flag with the blue line on it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
Don't tread on me.
Oh man, it's comical how you could. It's not even a stereotype. It's just like, bro, it's facts. Like I see comments like that. I click on the picture. You look at a couple of their posted photos or profile pictures and shit. One of them is going to be, an American flag with an eagle, or the fucking flag with the blue line, and I'm just like, bro, it's like fucking clockwork over here.
It is.
What do you?
Can't even, because in today's world, like And I need people like that to realize something. Today's world is heavily influenced by the hip hop culture. Heavily. It's in all forms of music now. Like the style that was brought from hip hop is in every form of music right now.
Right.
So you can't say anybody from that genre is overrated.
They can, and they stand by it, just like they stand with the flag in the anthem.
Your opinion, just like that flag with the blue line on it, is untrue.
I stand for the flag. I do too, man. At the same time. Like two things. Yeah, you know, like you could be patriotic, but don't be fucking racist. You know, it's
right.
It's kind of contradicting yourself there. But what about Beyonce was also mentioned on here quite a few times. Are you agreeing with Beyonce being overrated?
Now this is an interesting one.
Go on.
This is an interesting one. Beyonce is goddamn. Beyonce is definitely, not definitely.
Uh-oh.
She's a little bit overrated. A little bit.
Oh.
A little bit.
How so?
A little bit. Now, allow me to clarify. If you look at, and I'm going to compare this with another person I said was overrated. If you look at what Beyonce has done, it's her popularity that are selling these records, right?
Yes.
Her voice is amazing. Don't get me wrong. Her voice is amazing, but her material is on the same wavelength as a Taylor Swift. You can argue that she and Taylor Swift make the exact same type of music.
Just different genres, I guess.
It's just different genres. But Beyonce carries the culture with her. So being that she carries the culture with her, it means a lot. You know what I'm saying? It means a lot because she is a symbol for a lot of young black girls growing up. Ooh. That is something I do take into account.
Right.
That being said, the majority of her music is the same shit as Taylor Swift. Right? And who I said was overrated was Post Malone. Yeah. Right? Because Post Malone is kind of doing the same type of shit. But if you look at Beyonce's albums, and let's just be honest, bro. Let's just be honest with ourselves. Lemonade, classic. What other Beyonce album is a classic?
I will say her first one, the debut. Yep. I will say, I'll go out and say her first three. Because she had Dangerously in Love. That was the first one.
That was the first one.
She had B-Day, the second one. That's the one that had Single Ladies and stuff on it. No.
Right. Now, she had anthems. Don't get me wrong.
And then her third one, I Am Shasha Fierce, where she had Halo. And I think when she started dabbling in kind of the house music, Sweet Dream or Beautiful, like, because my wife was rocking Beyond. Like, those three albums, like, I had no problem with them. You know what I'm saying? Right. She did her shit with those. I don't know what came after the Sasha Fierce one. No,
I think the Beyonce album, I think.
I would say like her albums. I didn't really fuck around with. The only one I really didn't mess with was her last one, Renaissance. Yeah, like there was a couple. I was like, it'll come on. I'll be like, okay, cool. But that's when I was just like, bro, like these songs are not worth the airplay that these things are getting. You know
exactly.
And I almost want to blame TikTok for this shit because I'll be just trying to scroll, find some funny shit, and every other fucking video, we gonna get fucked up tonight. We gonna get fucked up tonight. Like, yo, shut the fuck up. Everybody doing the fucking dance thing and shit. I'm just stop with this shit. So it's not really, I can't really blame her because she'll put out a song and then people will just go and run with this shit, you know? Now, I do think that she's out here thinking she's like better than, I know Beyonce's out here thinking I'm better than everybody else. Like, she is literally out here like, I can do no fucking wrong.
Right.
Proof, case in point, have you heard her 2 new songs that she released?
The country ones?
Yes.
Yes.
And the fact that people are gravitating like, bro, I can't wait till she drops this country album. Cause I'm like, y'all can't think that these songs are bangers. You can't, cause they are trash. Trash.
And that's what leads me to that conversation.
Beyonce's
right?
like, I could do whatever and people will buy my
Exactly.
music.
You can't.
So now
You're
she
not
doesn't
that
have to
powerful.
try. Like, she's at the point where I could do whatever the fuck I want and the shit's
Yeah.
Yeah. It's bad.
She's gonna make a Fleet CD.
It worked for Andre. He about to go on tour with his fucking wind whistle, whatever the fuck that was. But yeah, I'm looking at that. I'm just like, I can't really, like, I don't.
I'm gonna stick.
Like,
to
she
a
puts
little
on a
bit.
hell of a show,
Yes, she does.
and I think that's what people go. They go for the spectacle that is a Beyonce show.
Right.
she spares no
Beyonce is
expense.
as an experience,
Right.
phenomenal. As an artist, I don't know.
Woo woo. And then of course, you know, the clothing line proved that Beyonce can in fact do wrong.
Fact.
Bon Jovi, Taylor Swift, Dave Matthews, Springsteen. So I'll go out and say this: the artist that I feel is overrated, and it's because of totality. As a musician, this artist is out of this world, godlike.
Uh-oh.
Vocally, musically, or as
We
some
about to get
people
a
will
hot
say, sonically,
We about to get a hot take.
Prince.
Whoa.
Rest in peace, rest in power. I feel is just hella overrated, bro. Because it comes to the point
That's
where
hard feelings.
let it hurt, let it marinate. You know, go sit down somewhere, and it'll feel better. Prince is just like instrumentals, musically putting a song, composing something, putting it together, amazing, talented as fuck. Fucking, I don't think there'll be another, you know, musician to come along like this guy. But like who out here is saying Prince got an incredible voice?
He does not. But I will.
It tastes like,
here's
but,
the debate.
but Prince
Here's
is
what the
dead.
debate-
Like, I know he is. And rest in peace. I thank you for what you've done to for the music industry, Prince. I really do. But sir, like nobody. I'm not gonna say nobody sings your song because like you go to karaoke, somebody singing "Purple Rain," somebody singing "When Doves Cry," but go back and listen to those songs and listen to my man sing. It's not it.
Prince vocally, Prince was in his own lane, and I think he understood that. He didn't have to go too high, he didn't have to go too low. I think he understood that. But musically, genius, bro. Musically, I think he was what Michael Jackson wanted to be. Musically, vocally, two very completely different.
Michael Jackson. Hear me out. I don't think Michael Jackson ever wanted to be anything but Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson didn't want to pick up no guitar. He didn't want to pick up nothing. He's like, y'all make the fucking track,
Right.
and I'm going to kill this shit.
But Mike can make a melody with his voice. Like that was his instrument. Was his voice. And I think musically, if he could pick up an instrument, he'd want to play like Prince.
Bro, it was like if I like the level that people try to put Prince on is why I feel he's overhyped. Like when people say the greatest entertainer in music history.
It's Michael Jackson.
100%. Without a debate. Like I will listen to you.
You can't debate that.
I will listen to people make the case for Prince. And they're just like, yeah, musically, all this, like, bro, I get it, man. Could pick up a guitar, go over there on the drums, get on the keys, pick something else up, and dabble and do all of that stuff, man. Brilliant. But then the fact that if he wanted to be a producer, legendary. Like, original. I don't think he ever tried to pick up a sample or anything, but back then it was mostly all original music anyway.
Right.
Mike?
No.
Mike was a fucking...
Mike was a monster.
When you saw a Michael Jackson show, it was like, you can die happy. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You know, like
I've
seen
died
that
then.
at the. I know at least 20 some odd people at the thing he did in Germany. That motherfucker got on the stage and just started tapping his foot. Motherfuckers was just dying. Motherfucker just get up there. Motherfuckers, he ain't say nothing yet. Nothing.
I showed my son that shit. I was like, you really want to know how good a performer Michael Jackson was? Watch this shit.
He come on the stage and stand there.
And then do shit. People passing out.
Yep.
And we
then
count it.
And then getting handed off to the back.
Yep.
Just getting handed off to they crowd surfing to the back.
Yep. To the ambulance.
So I'm not saying that Prince is bad. I'm just saying when people try to put him up in a tier like on the level of a Michael Jackson, as far as entertainer, I can't have it. I will not.
Right.
I will not have it.
I think, and here's the bar, right?
Mm-hmm.
Michael Jackson should be the bar. As an entertainer, and we could play.
Bro, that's a high ass bar, bro.
It is a high bar.
He has to be the exception. He's up here. Like the bar got to be.
Bro, he has to be the bar. You know,
then
why
nobody
he has
will
to be
attain the bar. Nobody will attain that.
But it's not his fault these motherfuckers aren't evolving. That's not his fault.
You're right. You're right. Because, like, if people in the comments, like, what was in that shot I took? Like, bro, y'all say what y'all want. I'm not saying Prince is trash. But if you had a choice to go see a Prince concert or a Michael Jackson concert.
Bring me the mic and then bring me something that makes sure
I will say
don't
this.
pass out.
You go to a Michael Jackson he's singing his greatest hits. You go to a Prince singing greatest hits. Same night, same city. Which one you going to go to? And be honest with yourselves in here.
I'm going to Michael Jackson. I went to the Michael Jackson Broadway show, and bro, let me tell you, go to that shit. If you get the opportunity to go see that Broadway play, go see it. That shit is phenomenal, bro. Mm-hmm. It's phenomenal. I damn near cried watching that shit.
Oh shit. Yo, somebody put Queen in here.
Ooh.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Are you willing to say that?
No.
Okay.
I'm not willing to say that at all.
Chat, y'all think Queen is overrated?
That is crack.
I'm trying to see if
straight from the card.
If anybody in the chat agrees with that. Because I would like to hear that argument, but
I need to hear it.
Yeah, there's some U2 in there. But yeah, so that was my pick. I was gonna put it in there, but I was like, I'll wait for the show to give my thoughts. But Prince would be that guy. And it's not, I guess it's more, I feel he's overrated for the pedestal people try to put him on. Like, he's great, but he ain't where you trying to put him at. You know. Yeah. Yeah.
The chat going crazy. Hey now.
MJ, what? All right, so MJ, that's not even fair. How is that not fair?
They say MJ is unattainable.
So let me say this. Let me pose this one then. Queen is still around. You got a Queen Best of Queen concert. They doing their greatest hits, and Prince doing his greatest hits. Who you gonna go see? Queen, or you gonna go see Prince? Now this one, bro. I might have management put that in there and post it next week.
Yeah, we might have to ask that one.
Put that
I'm
out
on the
there.
fence about which one I want to go see.
I'm going to see Queen. I'm going to see Queen immediately.
I kind of want to go see Queen just to see Bohemian Rhapsody live.
My brother says he's going to go see Prince. Other people are Queen. Oh, yeah, Tay finna get on stage. Tay finna get on stage and do that. MJ shouldn't be the bar. He should be the goal, like the measure of 10 on a scale. I see what you're saying. Island Boys would be 1 and MJ is 10. Island Boys wouldn't even be on my chart, bro.
They'd be -8.
Bro, I wouldn't even put them on there. But yeah. We had some people throw Eminem in there.
Don't get that one either. I get it.
I was about to say, you don't?
I get it.
Okay. But that'll conclude the house meeting because we've got something really important to get into, especially for the month of February.
Yes.
You ready to get into the this week's
Let's
Who's
do
Man? This was provided by none other than the homie over here, Bread Like a King, made his Kelvin Cately. He brought this to my attention. And when he sent it to me, I was like, this motherfucker stay on the goddamn show. Like, we try to do what we can to take breaks from talking about this dude. But he continues. He's just like, I feel like you guys forgot about me.
Yeah.
Let me do something dumb.
Dedicated. He's dedicated. I like it.
So we'll go ahead and appease his wish. And ladies and gentlemen, this week's Whose Mans is This?
Hey, who mans is this? Oh, mans is this? Who mans is this? I need to know.
Y'all see the name at the bottom. And I feel like y'all already knew who it was before we even brought this thing up. I feel like, ladies and gentlemen, I'm trying, right? And we're trying. You know, it's almost like when Shaq would do the Shaqtin' a Fool, and then he always had JaVale McGee on there, and JaVale was just
offender.
like, he's just like, bro, man, it's like bullying. You bullying me and all that other stuff. Shaq was like, all right, man, I talked to his mom, you know, whatever. It's really messing with him mentally. I'm going to stop messing with him. I know our audience isn't as big as it's going to get at the moment. And I feel like our footprint when it comes to impacting somebody's career and mental health and all that, like, I'm pretty sure we're not even a bleep on the fucking radar.
No,
you know what
we're
I'm
not.
saying?
He doesn't know about us.
If he keeps acting up, he fin to, right? He fin to. Tyrese Gibson, ladies and gentlemen. He posted something on the gram and everything, but he made a comment, and people are saying, oh, it's taken out of context and all that other stuff. But let me bring up, so you can read along with, what he said during the month of February. Now, everybody knows the significance of the month of February, Black History Month, although we should be celebrating year-round. But it's more concentrated. Like, bro, you wait till March to say some random shit like this. You know, you probably won't get as much vitriol, but my man wants to double down on shit. So Tyrese posts this, and I quote, "Sometimes I wish I was born Latino." I mean, the Latin community is grounded in family, loyal, entrepreneurs, businessmen, and women literally represent the dream, the grind, the hustle, doing whatever it takes to stick together against all odds. If us is, I'm guessing he meant as, so I'll try to read it as I'm assuming he meant, if us as Black culture was more grounded in these integral, magical nuances of us, we would be dominant. I've learned a lot from the Jewish community, sticking together, eating dinner every Friday together. I've learned a lot about the Muslim community throughout all my travels in the Middle East. They have a father structure where they honor their fathers in the Middle East. The thinking and the mentality is that they would much rather have a son over a daughter because they know that there is nothing like the leadership of a father and a man being the head of the household. I have no idea how we lost our way. We can't get anything done and accomplished as a fragmented culture. Insecure, threatened by each other, competitive towards our own race, killing ourselves every single day frivolously. The majority of us are black men, and the millions are locked up in prison. Of course, we are beyond powerful, influential, and successful. But imagine if we all linked up like other communities have linked, poured and built up on each other instead of moving like fragmented and dysfunctional. We have what it takes to take over the world. We are nothing trying to do it alone. All right, man, floor is yours, Black. What you got for us?
Malcolm and Martin put their lives on the line to see the progress of black people. Mr. Tyrese, please shut the fuck up. You are not cut from that cloth, my guy. First and foremost, you went online, right? You as a person going online, exposing your relationship and the flaws in it, like this disqualifies you from any of this type of shit, bro. It does. Because the same shit that you talking about, you're fucking guilty of doing, partly. So don't come with this shit, bro. Like, you out here, if you want strength, strengthen your fucking self first, Tyrese.
Oh, shit.
Patch that relationship up, Tyrese. And don't have your baby mama out here talking about you taking you for all your money. Fix that shit. Then we can talk about the rest of us, bro. With love. But what I'm saying is, yes, you kicked a lot of shit. I don't know where it's coming from, first and foremost. I don't know where that shit is coming from. You did it on Black History Month. Like, sometimes I wish I was a Latino.
That is,
bro.
That is.
They don't have it. They don't have it too much better, bro. What the fuck?
Oh my God, that is my biggest thing that I was going to counter with is what Latinos are you rolling around with, bro? Like
who have you been watching?
What circles of Latinos are you rolling around? I mean, entrepreneurs, I get that. You know what I'm saying? This is going to sound bad, but it's not. Is their work ethic sometimes unmatched? It's probably one of the highest ones in the country because you know what? They're willing to do a lot of the stuff that most people don't want to do.
This is true. This is an actual fact.
You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact.
People out here talking about, oh, they're taking our jobs and stuff. All right, Brandon.
Do the motherfucking job. You don't want to do it.
These strawberries ain't picking them themselves out here in this Arizona heat, my boy.
Nope.
Feel free to go help.
The Zeroscape ain't Zeroscaping his fucking self.
Bro.
Not in 106.
Bro. You want to do all the landscaping around here? Feel free to start your own business there, Roy. But
right,
that shit ain't happening.
Black ass can't even take out the trash. Tyrese, you want sit your ass down. God damn, man.
Here's the part that gets me. It is 100% understandable for me to want to wish and hope and desire for the black community to be more united. I think every ethnicity has their inner civil wars, their back and forths. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So to just specify like it's just black people that have this issue rubs me the fucking wrong way.
No, it definitely rubs me the wrong way.
To bring up the Muslim community and be like, I like the way that their mentality that they would much rather have a son over a daughter when you was just crying your fucking eyes out over your daughter.
Yep.
Like the wails from your soul Like, bro, that came from a place of deep hurt.
Pain.
Like, bro, that
Oh
is
my God.
that is the pain. That's the cry of somebody who has lost a loved one. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Like,
Yes.
that's how
Yes.
you were crying over your daughter, bro. For you to just be like people who would much rather have a son and then all caps father and head of the household. The fact that you are sitting here talking about the black community like there are not black fathers. As a black father, like, I'm offended.
I take offense. Yes.
And then the fact that you're making it like, instead of holding black men accountable for not raising their kids, you're just like, us as a whole, we're fucked up. The biggest thing, however, is, and this goes back to like I said, you can sit there and be like, man, I wish we had the bond and of some of these other families that I'm seeing, like, I wish we would be more like that. But to start this off by sometimes I wish I was born Latino. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know anything else about me, there are 3 things you need to know about me. 1, I think Anthony Mackie is a terrible actor. 2, Star-Lord is the worst Avenger. 3, there is nothing that can happen to me in this world that would make me regret being born a black man. Like, I wear that shit with fucking pride.
It's a badge of honor, man.
I wear that shit with pride. Nothing would make me wish that I was born something different. Nothing at all. And for that to be the first statement you make in the month of February, and then go on and berate our race, praise the other races, and then just post it and think like shit is cool. You know what I'm saying? That is the part that has me looking at Tyrese like, bro, we were trying to give you, the last time we talked about him, we was trying to give him an out.
Yeah.
We was like, bro, your wife was really out here wilding the fuck out, like divorcing you because her friends got in her ear, and then now she's like, well, yeah, I'd be willing to make it work. And then you get on here like, I tried to tell y'all, and I'm just like, damn, Tyrese, maybe we owe. Remember, we was like, we owe you an apology, Tyrese.
Yeah.
Like, man,
Apology rescinded.
Yeah, give me that shit back, bro. Give me that shit, bro.
Give me
What
this
you
fucking
talking
apology
about?
back, bro.
God damn. I'm surprised he ain't say, I wish I was Italian, man. The way the Mario Bros stick together through thick and thin, man. That's how we should
They
be.
went up against Bowser and the whole community,
Yeah.
bro.
I wish we were more like Ewoks and had our village where we'd be able to fight fucking laser blasters with fucking logs and arrows and shit. They was willing to die for days. They was defending their home. I wish we was Ewoks. Like, bro, what is you talking about out here, Tyrese? You know what?
Nope.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do something for the first time tonight. In lieu of this man's 5011th entry as a member of the Whose Mans,
Whose mans is this?
we're going to start a Hall of Fame and or an All-Star, if you will.
Yep.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is our inaugural ceremony for Whose Mans is This All-Star? Tyrese Gibson.
Congratulations.
Oh my God. This is it, bro. I couldn't take. I was just like, man, this is it, man. This is it. Like, I have to give this man the highest honor or the lowest, depending how you're looking at it. The first inaugural All-Star of Whose Mans is This? And low-key, I don't think anybody else will be entered into this thing. Kanye is close. Kanye is close.
He's itching there. Yes, he is.
Kanye was. He's trying to get in there too, but
Yes, he is.
Lord Jesus, Tyrese. Like, if you waited to March to do this, we probably just would have had it. But this gives it an extra boost, bro. Like, you hit the gas button at the right time at the start line in Mario Kart.
Hit
you
the
know,
Nas.
You waited for the second beep to start up on Mario Kart. You hit the gas and you held it. You got that little boost. That was you. Yep. Oh shit! But goddamn, Tyrese, like I have no words, man. We tried to understand you. We were like, shit, maybe we're too hard on this brother. Maybe all this stuff going on. I see where his mind is at now. This makes perfect. Yeah, never mind.
Nope. Regression.
Never mind. Apology rescinded.
Yes.
Refunded.
Please give me my apology back.
Yes. And when you bring it back to my door, I hope my dog busts through the fucking window and bites your dumb ass. Get your dumb ass out of here, Tyrese. Somebody motherfucking choked your ass out in Baby Boy, man. Fuck on, man. Get your bitch. Oh, God. The audacity.
Mama!
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, this is wild, bro.
My man said he was Latino.
I wish I was born. Oh, look at this comment. Somebody jumped in here. This comment section seems to have missed his message. He wants to see his community build each other up stronger and support one another, not tear each other down, which is what it seems to be happening in the comments already.
Oh, no. Please be aware that he did this shit to his motherfucking self.
100%, bro. 100%. Like he was not tearing us down in the original post, my boy.
He set that door up himself.
Oh, and the dude's name who posted this, bitch by nature. Oh. Well, dude, there you have it.
There it is. Say less.
Oh my God. But yeah, when you sent me this shit, I'm just like, this nigga stay on our fucking show.
I was like, look at this motherfucker.
He about to be a guest host. He about to be the Just Hilarious
Yes.
of fucking Smoke Pit, bro. What you doing out here? Oh, Tyrese. Get some help,
Sir,
brother.
you got to be more careful.
Yeah, gots to be more careful.
You got to be more careful. You got to be more careful.
Oh shit. But on to happier news, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for the weekly bracket update, and our final round just closed out. And if you have not been tuning in or are not a member of the Smoke Pit Podcast fan group, check the description. See all of our lovely links to where you can join and where you can join in on the weekly voting. But 'tis that time, ladies and gentlemen. So we bring you the final round of voting for our best Nickelodeon show of all time brackets. So after we got done with the shock and awe of the results of the semifinal, the betrayal. Yeah. So the final, as you all know, was between All That and Doug. The shock and awe, if you haven't been following, is that All That beat out Avatar: The Last Airbender in the final four to move on to the finals. People are still upset about that in the group.
Yep.
One of them being our very own Jen Johnson. Actually, the Queens. And pretty much the rest of the network, outside of a couple, were shocked. Here's where I'm at. I understand for the culture, all that had to put up a fight. You know, I was looking for a 60-40. You know what I'm saying? 60-40, 55-45 type thing. You know, like I would have been like, you know, that's cool. The fact that All That beat out Avatar, I think it was like, what was it, like 70-30 or something like that?
Yeah, it was a wash, bro.
Yeah, 60-40 the other way. I was just like, fam, what is happening here? But again, you know, we are a show for the people. We hear your voice. And we respect your decision, and we moved All That on. So then it came down to All That and Doug. And ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to announce that the Smoke Pit's best show of all time is indeed Doug, who won, getting 70% of the votes, and it was over 120 votes made. Between the two shows, are you okay with this outcome, sir?
Yes and no. Yes, I'm happy that Doug won. No, because that means some of you motherfuckers could have voted for Avatar. And this is the shit that pisses me off about these brackets. Because when we do them, there's always some shitty vote that pushes something through. And then it gets to the finals, kind of like All That did, and it gets squashed. Give me a good finals, guys. If you look at the other side and this shit has no chance of beating, you knew this shit. You knew All That had no fucking chance of beating Doug.
None at all.
None. It had no chance. But no, let's push All That through so I can get fucking destroyed. At least give me a good finals. Y'all knew All That wasn't better than no fucking Avatar. Y'all knew this shit.
And I'm the same way. Personally, I don't. Again, like I said, I understand what All That did. You know, brought kind of the urban music, R&B, hip hop. You know, their musical guests, they'd come on there and kind of broadcast it out to a wider audience. You know what I'm saying? But I do agree. I'm just the amount of people that came out to vote for All That against Avatar, and then for that number of voters to be halved when All That moves on. I'm like, where was the same energy you had for All That in the semifinals? When it gets to the finals, y'all ain't putting it down for All That. Like, did you really like were they just looking at the final form was just like, Doug's gonna win anyway? Like, so even if All That goes through, Doug is my favorite show over All That, and then move Doug on. In all honesty, I did vote for Doug, right? Because I think Doug came out, he was in middle school when I was in middle school, so I'm just like, oh, this motherfucker kind of, we're kind of the same age. We're going through the same shit. Not really, because his shit was some other shit, but I fucked with Doug. Like, I thought it was funny. It was a good time. But if Avatar was in the finals, I would have voted for Avatar, as one is supposed to do, right? As one is supposed to do. But it goes back to what you said. There's always something like, it'll be a mass, like a surge of people that are just like, vote for one thing. And I'm just like, how the fuck?
Yep.
How the fuck? And then when it gets to the finals, it doesn't have that same fucking backing. It doesn't have the same support it had in the other round. And then I'm thinking, like, the only way all that support just goes to the other show is if they really felt like Doug is the best, like literally the best show out there.
Right.
Over it. So, like, if Doug and Avatar were neck and neck, what would have won in the semifinals? You know what I'm saying? What would they have?
That would have been a close vote. It would have been a very close vote.
That's crazy.
I don't know. I guess I live for the drama, but
how old were you all when Avatar came out?
I was a young adult.
Let me see when Avatar came out. Give me a second. Because I know when it came out on Netflix, we rewatched it, and Apple and the kids saw me watching it, and they sat down and they jumped in like midway through book one, and then like I would come home for lunch and watch a couple episodes, and they'd be sitting down watching me. It was over the summer, but it's that good of a show.
Yeah, it is.
It came out in 2005, so I was like 24, 25. But I mean, that means nothing. Like, bro, I'm a grown adult and I'm sitting here watching anime. Like, if a show is good, I'm gonna watch it. I don't give a fuck if it's a cartoon or a thing. So that doesn't mean anything to me when it's like, how old were we when this came out? You know, Ren and Stimpy was out when I was a kid, and I definitely hated that shit. So You know, my age to when a show came out doesn't really do it. Like if you didn't watch it, just say you didn't watch it, and that's why you didn't vote for it. Don't try to make it like, how old were you when Avatar came out, or that was before my time or after my time. Like, bro, there are shows that people are rediscovering that are like, bro, this show was good. Like if I told somebody to go watch Breaking Bad now, right, and they start watching it, just because you didn't watch it when it was out, does that make it that less of a good show? Does it devalue the quality of the show? You know, like go back and watch The Wire. If I tell somebody go back and watch The Wire now, well, when did The Wire come out? Way before. If I tell you go back and watch Sopranos right now, well, when did that come? Like, bro, and then you watch it, be like, oh, this show's pretty lit.
This
you know,
shit fire. Yeah,
shit fire as fuck. Yeah. So that's where I'm at. Like, so if you didn't watch it at all, that's fine. Just say that. Just don't be like, I really feel it was better than Avatar. Like, if you haven't watched both shows, just say that and just say you voted for the one you saw. That's all it is. That's all I'm saying. But when people come out and be like, all that is better, and then all of a sudden, all that gets no love the next round.
Got destroyed.
Now, I ain't trying to be like old buddy and say that there was corruption in the election process. But I'm going to just leave it at that.
Shit didn't go the way shit was supposed to go.
I ain't trying to take nobody to court and say that y'all rigged this election somehow. We're just going to keep assuming that everything is done fair and square over here. And I've been doing better and not using my veto powers like I was doing in earlier brackets. I'm like, y'all are stupid. I'm voting this one through. Like, yo, bro, like 50 people voted for that shit. What you talking about? I don't care.
Right.
But I'm letting y'all, this is what y'all wanted. Are you not entertained? Is that not?
Congratulations, Doug.
Is this not why you are here? Shut up.
Out my nigga Gucci.
Hold up. Gucci who? Doug who?
Gucci who?
Doug Funny? Shout out my nigga Funny. But
Funny made the finals and after I make the finals. Shout out my nigga
Funny. Oh shit. Yep. And I think Doug won with that big of a vote because a bunch of Avatar people were just like, well, fuck it then. You know, ain't no way all that about to win this whole thing after. A lot of it was probably spite, votes out of spite.
Had to have been. Had to have been.
We got a couple of the comments. They hear like, yeah, well, Doug for the win because we all got salty. But that wraps that up. Stay tuned for the next bracket. It should be dropping on Sunday, and we'll get that out to you guys. And just be prepared because we did Nickelodeon. Now it's time to talk Cartoon Network. So the Cartoon Network, best show on Cartoon Network. That's what
I'm telling y'all now. No funny shit. No funny shit this bracket. Okay? Don't do no funny shit this bracket.
You drawing the line now?
Yes. Yes. Bro, the instant I see Teen Titans in trouble, I'm going to war, bro.
Like OG Teen Titans, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. OG Teen Titans.
All right. Cool. But yes, so stay tuned for that. That'll be dropping this Sunday. Then, of course, voting will start on the Wednesday. So stay tuned for all of that. And then let us get back to our regularly scheduled programming and prepare for these final shots and thoughts.
And now we return you to our regular scheduled program in progress.
Woo! All right. So normally I let you go for. I just want to premiere a video teaser, just a little bit, not so much a teaser, but just letting you know what the Queens got going on. Super stoked for what they're doing, and
That's fucking good.
seeing how it's Fallen Star Friday, I present to you the kind of the teaser title screen for Fallen Star Episode 2. Yes, yes. So if you didn't see last Friday, episode 1 dropped. The reaction we got, the reception we got,
Fire.
greatly appreciated.
Yeah, fire.
This coming from the entire network. So we love that. We love that you're giving us a chance to kind of branch out, do something a little bit different, and introduce you guys to like another facets of all things nerd. Big shout out, again, we always shout them out, to the Queens, Jen and Tay, and then also to EJ, who from scratch created this story, the characters, the alliances, all of that other stuff. So the amount of work that was put into this behind the scenes before we launched it is
Brilliant.
fucking like something I could never imagine myself doing. So
Yeah, it's brilliant.
yep. But so shout out to the Queens for that. And the video for that will be dropping tomorrow. I'll try to get it uploaded today, but they are working and getting the audio out there for you guys. So just stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe to them, follow them wherever you listen to your podcast at, because it's a good time. This episode was hilarious, by the way. Actually, this is where Black found out that he didn't need weapons to catch bodies. He's out there snapping necks, breaking jaws, and all that other crazy stuff. So it was a good time. A good time was had by all in this episode.
Yeah, man.
So,
always a great time.
Yep. But what you got for him, man?
Well, you guys know that No Gimmicks had a episode. We premiered a new series, so we had a monumental thing happen with us. We started working with a wrestling promotion here in Texas, Metroplex Wrestling. Shout out to them. We are working with them. They have an event coming up on March 16th. So that's what I've been doing, is working, producing a series called Path to Destiny. They're going to have an event called Destiny out here, and I'll be interviewing the talents from that promotion. Very good time, very dope promotion, and very loyal fan base. Shout out to them. A bunch of them joined No Gimmicks, the podcast fan group. We've been experiencing some growth over there. So shout out to all of those guys. Shout out to the Queens, man. Like I know Mac put you guys over, and it can't be understated the work you guys are doing. I've been busy, but I've also been watching you guys work, and it's been magnificent to watch you guys build this thing and what it's becoming, and the response from it, and the excitement that you guys have about it. Like, I love it. I haven't been really engaged in the chats, but that's because I was working my own thing. So, but I've been watching you guys and watching the excitement that you all have for it. Tay, Jen, EJ, Mac. You guys are building something really special. So kudos to each and every last one of you guys. And while we're on that note, shout out to USDN. They did their review for the part 2 is out now. So make sure you guys go check that out. I know he's got some stuff coming down the pipeline too. He's working on. So the network is 2024 is starting off really, really good for the network. So thank you guys for tapping in. Everybody on the Patreon that came in tonight, shout out to you guys for interacting and making the show fun. Shout out to all of you guys. It's 2024 is good. I'm gonna have some news coming shortly. On the No Gimmicks front. So I'll have some news coming shortly. Once that pans out, then I'll announce it. But yeah, till then, thank you guys for tapping in.
Indeed. And Also, shout out to the homie Jeff over there from USDN. He is also contributing along with Black and Frank D from No Gimmicks to what is it, the BCP Plus?
Yep.
Yep. So articles, writing reviews, giving power rankings for wrestlers and stuff like that. So if you're sitting there like USDN is where they've been at, like he's running his stuff, he's trying to help out over there. So he's only one dude. So like I said, he's doing a great job though. Just released part 2 of the 2023 review, and he's working on something new. He's got something cooking for you guys coming soon. So he's just trying to get some timings hammered out. But a lot of stuff happening over here at DFPN. Again, we appreciate you guys for supporting, Patreons for watching live with us every Friday, and then for everybody else who waits till the Monday to show us love and listen to the podcast and watch the videos. We thank you guys for that. So that is, I'm trying to think. Nope, we'll go ahead. That's all I got.
Maybe. That's all I got.
All right.
For now.
Yes. If we remember something later, we'll get back to you. We'll get back to you guys. But ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in with us. Episode 130 of the Smoke Pit. As always, I'm the homie Mac, aka your boy.
And I am bred like a king. Made this Kelvin Kaylee. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Thank you for tuning in. Until next time, have love, make sex, peace.
Peace. Oh, I did remember something just now. Shout out to the little homie Zeke over there at EJ and Jen's house, man. I know he'd be watching. He'd be like, oh, that's him from TV. That's him. What up, Zeke? I see you, my boy.
Hey, Zeke.
All right. Y'all take care. Peace.
Peace.
Welcome to the Smoke Pit. It's Friday night. Come and take a load off. Come sit in the Smoke Pit. It's time for us to show off. It's been a long week. Come relaxing, get some laughs in, and let's talk about these brackets. And while we at it, tell me whose man's is this? Cause I got questions. I'm hoping you can answer it. Get ready, cause you know we gon' talk a lot of shit. It's Mac and Mac. Welcome to the Smoke Pit.